Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Solaris. Good morning, Alex. What are we doing? Good morning, Mir. Go crazy. Eric, good morning. I'm doing good. How about you? Doing good. Good week so far. Checking here in Q daily chart. We tap into daily fair value. Good morning, Che. Daily fair value. Um, we're really close to a 4 hour gap. Trading inside one also. This 4 hour gap. On the hourly, pretty much the 4 hour gap is also an hourly gap. So if we manage to move lower, I would like to see a bounce from this area. Good morning, Josh. Um, 15 minute, not much. 15 minutes, like a little bit more weird. 5 minutes, same. Damn, Asia high looks really juicy. That's drawn liquidity. Let me check. Yes. Yeah, they both have the same drawn liquidity available. Yep, for sure. That would be way better. Like I was looking for a move lower to then go higher. Yep. We don't have a sweep on at this low in any of the assets. I hope we just don't go higher and let we go. Am I looking for long? I'm bullish, yeah. Not sure like if I wanted to go long, not sure where I would go long in this. Like I would really prefer to just some sweep some sort of liquidity. But yeah. Good morning, Tom. Visit the high time frame just to make sure. Page here. Really okay. Daily chart looks good. 10 minute. Wow, it's too high. And now it's going lower. Um, Like if I want to believe that it is going higher, we need a closure above this on the 50 minute. Sure. Gold, what is gold doing? Yeah. What's my favorite funded account and what's the risk that I take on there? I would say my favorite funded account would be I really like the Lucid Pros or the Flex. They're both really good. And it really depends on the size of the account. That's where my risk management comes from. But usually I always go for the 50Ks and I risk between on evaluations is the risk is a little bit higher. And I risk between 300 and something and 500. Then on a funded, like whenever I fund the account, the risk goes way lower. Like it goes to 200 per trade or something like this, between 200 to 150. Good morning, Jasper. Um, I mean, it's not something that I recommend, and I don't do this anymore. Like, I mean, you can pass them in one day. I wouldn't recommend them pass them in a trade because that's 100% just up to the market to decide to keep you the full trade or not. Like, I think it's way way too aggressive. You can take multiple trades a day and pass it on a day. I did this. I still do this because that's the good part of this type of accounts that they don't have consistency during like the evaluation. Uh, but I would only recommend it if you really have like if your model lets you do that. Like if you have everything under control, I wouldn't say no to passing an account on one day for sure. Okay, check this. Mm, yes, I guess seems to be pushing. Mm. Yeah, looks like it's holding. Then that's what I'm saying, Matthias. Like it's just a matter of your model. Like if you have a high win rate model and you want to over risk on that specific like trade that it shows up in hopes of passing the account, I think that's okay. I think it's really up to everyone, like situation. who has no consistency on evaluation despite Apex and from the next. Lucid Pros, they don't have consistency on evaluation. You can just straight pass the account. In your opinion, which platform has the best quality price offer for accounts? It's really hard. It really depends on what you're looking for. I think overall, Lucid. I mean, for me, I think Lucid overall is like the best platform right now. I think it's the right balance between all the rules that one account needs and the price and everything. Uh, Fresh morning, boys, bro. Yeah, you got me there. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. Are you from Spain? Your English is good. Yeah, I'm from Spain. Born here, I live here, and thank you, by the way. What do you think about my funded features builder 50K? Currently $76, and you can pass them in one day and do only 50% consistency unfunded. I think they're really good. I don't know if there's any catch like on the rules. Like I don't know how the payout structure looks like. I don't know what are like the rules with regarding the payouts. But on paper, like what you just said, looks good. Ronaldo or Messi, to be honest, it's I don't know. I've been always like I've been. I mean, if I have to follow a team, I would always follow Barcelona because I'm just close to it. Like I live pretty close to it, but I wouldn't. Ronaldinho, yeah. But recently, I think Ronaldo is like I don't know. I'm more like I prefer Ronaldo. Like recently, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because Spain versus Argentina World Cup final or whatever. How long have you been trading? Are you doing this full time? I've been trading, involved with trading for a few years now. Uh, Fully trading futures and indices. It's been 3 years. Been doing it full time for close to 2 years now. Um, yeah, I do this full time. Um, Big part of my income is trading, and I always say it. I'm fully transparent on this. I make money out of other things related to trading. Um, but yeah, trading is a big part of my annual income, like more than 50%, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm doing this full time, and it's really hard. Let me tell you, like relying fully on trading is really hard. Brother, neighbor, whatever. Really? I've seen so many people here in chat that they're like from the UK or I don't know any other country, and they're living like close to Alicante or like any like in the south of or the south of Spain. Like it's really crazy. I do get a salary, but not just for the streams, like for different things that I do for the lab, Prof and Compare. But yeah, I do get paid for doing this. I share the number, of course, but yeah, yeah. He seems to be pushing higher in Q here. He, did you get scouted via X or how? No, I knew Alex, like not personally. I knew it like online from another trading group that I was in with him, like as a user, and he was there. And Kane Kane was also on the same group eventually. Like we didn't we didn't meet inside the group. I just met Alex there, but then Alex and Kane created the lab trading group, and eventually I asked Alex to get me in just to see because I was getting tired of the old group that I was in, and yeah, he got me in, and eventually I started sharing my things. I started like doing things for for them, uh, and then they eventually like proposed me to join the lab. Yesterday, so I experienced a big expansion. To be honest, I do expect a big expansion also. Like I think we're not done here. I see so many people that want to see NQ go lower. I think we're gonna push higher. What was my trade yesterday? Uh, it was it was just basically buying the 15 minute CST at the open. I mean, it was just buying above this line, and I kept buying. And then we had the drawn liquidity was this high here, so I kept buying. I kept buying micros at this area. Like right at the open, I would like right before the open, I would open two micros. Then whenever we went down, I opened two more micros, and I create a position towards this high here. Not something that I usually do. Um, but I've been pretty confident doing during 9:30 opens this past day. So I really wanted to try that. Mhm. I'm a little bit lost here, to be honest. Like I really want to see this going higher. Like I want to see Asia session high as my draw, but I cannot like long here yet. What is he doing? Nothing different. Check the stop map. I didn't see where we are on it. Right in the middle, really close to the daily open. Good question. I would say, yeah, I would say like for props, it would be really hard. I think approach other trading groups, maybe. with a good portfolio and try to approach some trading groups, like trading softwares, like imagine Tradecopia, for example. I don't know if they have like a team or like someone, I don't know who's doing Tradecopia things, but they can improve by a lot. So yeah, I would look for trading software companies or trading groups. Like for example, for me, for the lab, I started doing like pretty much all of it of the design part of the lab because I know how to trade it. I know how to do design stuff, and I know for a fact that many other groups and people like quote unquote influencers, they need also like improvement on some of the graphic design part. And the thing is, trading companies, like, I don't know if there's like a ton of them, you know? A lot can improve on design, of course. Like, and especially now that we are living in the era of creating the fucking designs with AI. I mean, I don't know if you know the type of graphics that I'm talking about, the ones that they have like a lot of boxes and like super saturated things in it. Like, I don't know. I don't know why people keep using this type of design. So you can tell from a long distance that this shit was made with AI. For sure. They look really fucking bad. Am I not shorting? To be honest, not really interested yet on short. Like, I'm checking the order flow and nothing's like really, really catching my eye for a short, to be honest. Zero volume on London. Yeah, a little bit low volume. Yeah, a little bit low volume. Yeah, I mean, using AI to support some parts of your, like some aspects of your, whatever you're doing, like it can be design, it can be programming, it can be like anything. Like using AI to support it, I think it's good. Uh, but yeah, like just straight asking something to AI and then using the image that it created straight away, I think that's not it. I mean, of course, anyone can do whatever, but as soon as I see something like, I don't know, an ad or anything that's made this way, it puts me off like that easy. Uh, just doing the same page. Let's mark out Asia low right here. Minute. So far, really slow. I had way better expectations for this session. I guess we quite a bit. No, like, it was a quiet overnight Asia session. I mean, for me, if we can go even a little bit lower, take Asia low, tap into this line here, that's a 4 hour gap. For me, we can, if we can go lower right there, like move towards this and then move from here, that would be perfect. I mean, yeah, I think we had a good couple London sessions this week, but this one is probably not it. Same off. I was really hoping that that would happen, but I guess we're not being lucky enough. I mean, we could short this, but bro, like, look at the chart. Like, even if I look at the order flow, each one of the 1 minute candles, like, just so low when it comes to volume. Like, there's just a few contracts being traded inside each one of the 1 minute candles. It was actually, it was bad. I mean, I don't know about the PA. I mean, the PA it was whatever. Not the best, not the worst. Like, I've seen worse PA. But July for me was actually bad. Like, I ended the month pretty much close to break even. So yeah, it was a bad month for me. The thing is, bad PA for someone might be extremely good PA for another person. So there's always going to be someone winning or losing. But yeah, July was actually a really bad month for me. Not really, it was a bad month. Exactly. Because Leo pretty much traded continuations, and trading continuations was way more rewarding than trying to trade reversals. Oh yeah, of course. Like London has been really fucking bad. Like it's been really, really hard to trade London session. I used to make like last year. I think for me, the best month starts from August until like November, something like this. That's for the last 2 years where it has been working better for me. Like starting to trade, like my trading gets better during August and then throughout the months until November. What are my thoughts about December? Like it's true that December. I mean, you can still trade it. That's for sure. Um, I mean, you can still trade part of December. Mid December, uh, I think you're done trading. It gets to a point where it's just pointless. Like there's really low volume. Conditions uh, are not the best. Like you can trade until the 10th, 15th of December, probably. But a week before like Christmas, it starts slowing really, 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 like way too much. And of course, you can still trade it, but the volume is really low, and there's movements like weird movements. I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. Are you hoping to go trading full time soon? Um, I am trading. Like when it comes to trading things related, I don't have my job between quotes is working with the lab, doing the streams and like profit and compare and things. Um, but besides this, I don't have any other job. Like it's this and trading. If the question is if I wanna, oh no. I mean, you can call it a job. Like I still like show up every day here and do my things. But it's related. It's related to trading. It doesn't feel like a job. And of course, I'm not like working 10 hours a day doing this. Like, yeah, but yeah, not just for the streams though. Like it's for different things that I do for the lab. And also, I wouldn't like to rely only in my trading like income fully 100%. Or personal brand involved? No, actually not. Like all the things that I do inside the lab, they're not like related to my personal brand. Like I could be doing the same thing, maybe not streaming, but I could be doing the same thing that I do for the lab without like personal brand. The holiday season is gonna be fun. GTA 6 for sure. I'm really looking forward to it. Do you have a monthly breakdown this year? How much or do you make per month? I didn't check it. Like I'm not this year. I'm not even tracking that much. Like my stats. It's been a really slow year so far. Being fully honest, compared to the last 2 years that I've had. Um, but I could check maybe something. But the monthly R is way lower than what it used to be. I mean, it's still good, I think. I usually do at the end of the year breakdown where I go over like the amount of money that I spent on prop firms and the amount of money that I've been pulling out from them. I would say it's between like 5R, 8R this year at least. You have to be really sure, Neon. Like, just think about it that way. Like, all of the expenses that you're gonna have, they're gonna, of course, or you have a huge safety net. How many months below zero? Uh, I think it was June. It was the only one that it was below zero. The good thing is that I don't know if you remember. No, July was close to break even. June was below zero, and for the rest it was positive. Um, the thing is, I don't know if you remember, I had a really good like run. I think it was April. April. January is also close to break even, like a little bit down below break even. Exactly. I want to see if we can keep going lower and take Asia low. Still, uh, yeah, still quite a good move. June and Juno should be opposite. Mm. But I think I said it like quite a few times already. Usually, my big part of my trading income, I don't know, for some reason, it comes from the second part of the year. And I would say for the couple last years, probably like 80, 70%, like, yeah, close to 80% of my trading income comes from the second half of the year. Maybe if we form this 5 minute, we trade into the 5 minute, and then I can find something to short this. Maybe. 1 minute fair value. Oh yeah, this one. Just open another 15-minute candle. Okay. Trading into the 5-minute gap. I mean, it's true that we're just trading on like inside a really small range here, which is pretty much just trading this 2 a.m. range. What's good, Nate? I'm doing good. How about you? Happy to see you around. No, yeah, I increase it and decrease. It's not, the difference is not crazy enough, but it lets me like survive a little bit more when the conditions are not good. Like it's not that I go from risking 200 per trade into risking 1,000 per trade. Like it just goes from, I don't know, 150 to 200 when low probability conditions under my criteria, to maybe, I don't know, 500 at maximum. Like, of course, it's like double the risk, but it's not like something extremely crazy. But I do it. I do it. Good. Happy to read that. What are we doing? The thing is, like, we're just ranging. There's no fair values like above the 5-minute chart. Yep. Choppy market. Yeah. I mean, it's average London session price action for now, like for the last couple months. We're just leaving equal lows. Let's see. Maybe we can. I don't know. I don't know what we can do. We are still trading inside the previous hourly candle. That's weird. Choppy. I mean, we have 10 minutes for 4 a.m. I think 4 a.m. is gonna give us a good move. I don't know if it's gonna give us something actionable, but I think it's gonna move. Mm. Yeah, no, no. Like if I want a long, I would prefer to long after taking something lower. Like it doesn't necessarily need to be a low or even tap the 4 hour gap. Like something. Just good sell off here. Maybe we're going for the equal lows now. Shit. Yeah, no, good price action chasing. Yeah, maybe the London session is good for applying the 1.5 R. So you don't get caught like in weird moves. morning, Ali. How are you doing, brother? Doing good. Here we are. Checking it 60-point range and just seeing what NQ wants to do inside this 60-point range. Had to sleep a bit longer, so I only had 4 hours sleep yesterday. Um like if I could sleep a little bit more, I would. Like yesterday that Leo did the stream, I didn't even check London. I just slept throughout the whole morning. I hope for him has something interesting at least. Not because I want to take something, it's just because checking the chart not move for like 5 minutes is just crazy work. Wow, we're not moving, it's just crazy, it's insane. It's so slow. I mean, I would like to not seeing anything like too interesting for the short, to be honest. Like I don't even like, bro, there's really low volume in all of this. So I'm not too sure about wanting to even do anything with this, sadly. Legit, nothing to do. Just stare at the charts. This is 4 a.m. moving. But time to do Valorant then. Most likely, yeah. most likely. I mean, I would really like to see that. Like manipulate pre-New York, like keep going lower pre-New York, get a bunch of draws on liquidity lower, and then New York AM just whip higher towards Asia high. Hey, maybe I could short this 4M manipulation. I'm gonna try this with a small risk. If we can confirm. I'm not too sure. Well, there it goes. It just, wow. That's crazy. Well, if I wanted to get into this, I wouldn't have gotten an entry, sadly. Probably the only clean thing that I've seen throughout the whole session, like this short that just played out in a matter of nice short. I took it. Okay, then I'm happy then. It was probably the only thing that made really much sense here. We didn't even take the equal lows yet. It happens, Jason. It happens. There go the equal lows. But my stop loss was only equal lows, but it's yeah, so fast trade, sorry to profit. Okay. I mean, it's whatever. If you made profit, if you made profit, it's really, really good. What keyboard am I using? It's called, I think it's a Lofi. It's the Lofi. I don't know which version is it. The Lofi Flow, I think it is. Lofi Flow, yeah. Let me send it to you if you want. Mechanical keyboards, the Flow 2. Yeah, it's this one. Let me send it in chat so you can have it. This is what it is. Took it out of boredom, out of previous, also super low risk. Yeah, if I wanted to take this, I would have taken it with 100 and something risk, like really low risk. You're welcome. You guys have any AI tools which answer technical questions live during interview? Not really. I'm not into, like, I'm into AI, not really into talking AI, you know. My bias is bullish also. I just wanted I just wanted some lower liquidity taken. Yeah, just wanted some sort of liquidity being taken. It's a shame that we didn't go for this low right there. Sadly, that's a thing, bro. Asia still untouched. Can you explain the unicorn model? It's really simple. What's that mean? It's just basically liquidity being taken. Like we're gonna use this chart right now as an example. Imagine this low is really important liquidity, like high time frame liquidity. I think it is because that's the previous hourly low, whatever. So what I look for is marking out in the chart liquidity areas that I'm going to use as point of interest. And what I want to see from these areas is that price gets to it and forms in a specific like structure that looks like this. And if you check into the chart, it pretty much looks like this chart right here. So imagine we took this liquidity here and then we are seeing price move higher after taking this. I would look for the structure that I just mentioned and find the unicorn. So the unicorn is just basically the highest closing, like upside candle, green guys, like upside candle before the move that takes liquidity. So this is the move that takes liquidity, and this is the highest upside candle before that move. So that would be the breaker block, and then whenever we have a fair value gap aligning, when we go through the breaker block and we have a fair value gap aligning with the breaker block, that's the unicorn. So it's just basically liquidity into a pattern formation. What up, Trader Sue? Is Juno not taken that diabolical? 100%. Did we create it? No. Wow. 50 minutes looks crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking, that maybe if we even go lower, deeper into this daily fair value gap, the line of defense would be something around this unicorn. Well, this unicorn on the daily, 100%. I've seen daily unicorns play up really well. So let's see. Looks like we're going for the low now. What a weird reaction here. Just way too strong for like just an hourly low that we took. Oh, true. We can create S&T. There goes the low. Starting to accelerate. I don't know. For sure. Like now checking, like it looks like we have more people trading, more volume compared to what we had so far for the session. Catching take profit, GG. GG, brother. Like for me, ideally, I really want to go it like go and go for this low here. That's the 4-hour fair value gap that we have down here. And then from here, maybe look for something. But let's see. I'm just gonna give it a few minutes just to see what we do here. Like just in case we take the low. I mean the fair value gap and see the reaction. If we now start moving higher from here, I'm probably just gonna skip, like, because I don't want to wait for that long. Uh, it is an easy model, to be honest. I would recommend, like, if you have any questions, like going through my Twitter, like my X page, is like a good entry like point to actually grasp an idea of what's the unicorn model. It's pretty easy to understand. Have the forever value would have been nice, but will it happen? I think it will happen eventually. I don't know if it's gonna happen now or if we're gonna like fuck around for a little bit more. Well, see, like we're going higher from here. I mean, not higher, but just I wanna see this like go for the 4-hour gap now, or what is my eval pass rate? Oh, recently it has been quite high. Um, yeah, it might be around 50%, probably around that. I used to have it way lower before because I used to gamble a little bit more my evaluations. Now I take it more easy. I take it like I go slower. It takes more time, but I pass more evaluations. I'm trying to only get off 1 minute per value. Like it's starting to show signs that it was to go higher for sure, but bro, I really I want to see the 4-hour being tapped. Yeah, still has not taken any low, so hopefully we will tap the 4-hour figure up on Q. But he has been with it. Yeah, 100%. Just do it now. Just go for the 4-hour gap now. You created a good breaker block, like a good fair value gap, a good possible unicorn. Just move lower, tap the 4-hour gap, move higher. That's the plan. And it's not gonna follow it. Nah, go lower. Yeah, higher. Well, 15 minutes into the 4 hour, um, into the 4 hour. I think I'm gonna be done for the session. Really slow one. I really wanted to catch something, but it was really slow. The only clean thing that I saw was the 4 hour thing here, the 5 hour opening, and then going lower was pretty much the trade that I would have taken most likely if it didn't happen that quick. But yeah, my bias is still the same. It remains the same. Lower for higher, just a little bit more lower to then yeah, that's also true, Alex. If I close the stream, this setup will work. Like everything that I just said is gonna happen because for some reason, whenever I say something before ending the stream, after I end the stream, it just happens straight away. But yeah, the idea remains the same. Like going a little bit lower and then moving higher at some point, maybe during New York or pre-New York, like start giving a move pre-New York and then New York taking Asia high and even going above Asia high. That would be the idea. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna call it a session here. I thought we were gonna have better London sessions this week after NQ started like going higher, but we will see. We still have tomorrow and of course next week. So yeah, boys and girls, thank you so much for tuning in once again, for being with me here, suffering through London session. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you're so calm, no FOMO. I mean, if there's nothing, why would we want to take anything here? Like, I'm in it. Like, if there's nothing to trade, we can do nothing. It's also part of our job not to interact with the markets when we don't have to. So happy to be with you guys around like this, even with this transaction, so we can all get to exercise our patience. Thank you, Ari. Thank you, Che. Hope you have a great New Year session and the rest of your day looks good also. We're going to see each other tomorrow for London session again. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Peace.